95.7 The Hog, Riggs and Guys Brew Review. It's Friday happy hour. Well, it still smells like fireworks in here. We should not have been launching bottle rockets yesterday. To get that smell out of here, we got the fresh scent of beer with our friends. S.R. Parad, that's Josh, that's Amelia. Let's hear it for him. Good day, friends.
Hello.
How are you? How was your 4th?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
How about you?
Well, it feels like it's still going because now it's race weekend.
Everybody put their hands up.
What?
All right, everyone has all their fingers.
All 10.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh, no, one came off. And then, of course, we got racing today and tomorrow. Racing makes me thirsty. I feel like I need quality beers. You brought quality beer.
I did. I got Chris from Atlantic Beach Brewing.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Glad
How long
to be
has
back.
it been?
Fantastic.
How, like a year?
A little over a year.
Wow.
May of last year.
Wow. That's a long time. Well, look what we've done with the place. You like it?
I love it.
Pretty impressive, huh? We went with minimalism since you were here last. Well, your beer still tastes good, and you've brought fresh tasting for us today. Tell us what you brought.
Absolutely. I brought our 3 core beers. Duality, which is our flagship IPA. 2 Minutes, which is our crushable session IPA. And then Mayport Red, which is our American Red Ale.
And this is a chance for anybody who wants to, take a break from the racetrack beers. Is what I call them. You want to get yourself something good and crafty, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, and tell us about Atlantic.
So we just celebrated year number 2 in May. It opened up 2 twin brothers, which is where the name 2 Minutes comes from.
Really?
Yeah. They're 2 minutes apart. So that's
Okay.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Now I got to think of birth when I'm enjoying this beer.
But they
That'll
both
be even
wanted
better.
to open up a family-owned business. They both love craft beer, and they started about 5 years ago, kind of talking about it. So yeah, we opened 2 years ago. Everything's been great so far. Keep on moving.
Yeah. You guys are at Jacksonville?
Yep, right outside Jacksonville.
Okay,
So just
all
north
right.
of Jacks Beach.
And the best logo in the game. Can I just point that out?
Oh, the shark is awesome.
Yeah, the shark is fantastic.
It's
And
our tagline's aggressively pursuing craft.
Okay.
The shark is always aggressively pursuing the prey.
Yeah. Ideally not me in the water.
Yeah, exactly.
This deep.
I go.
I'm
I
out
just
there.
have to worry about that because he won't even get in.
You won't even
Nope.
get in.
Yeah, I won't get
smart.
into water you can't see through.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's smart.
Thank you. High five.
And you've got, and if people want to go to like your website or the tap room, you got that awesome shark all over the place, right behind the bar and stuff.
Absolutely. Right above our tap wall, it's like this really awesome shark that's cut out. It's just everybody loves taking pictures of it. It's basically our brand.
See, now when I watch Shark Week, it makes me more thirsty. That's why. All right, tell us what we're going to be sampling today and where we starting.
Let's start with the 2 minutes.
Okay. Listen to that. It's authentic.
So this is 4.4% ABV.
Okay.
So relatively low.
Right.
We call this our crushable IPA. Like I said, the owners Chuck and Spencer, being twin brothers, they're 2 minutes apart from one another. This is our crushable IPA, so we like to say that the beers you can crush in 2 minutes.
Which one's older?
Oh, boy.
I got a 50-50 shot.
Spencer is a whole 2 minutes older than his brother.
Oh, boy. This is so
Look at
good.
that. But yeah, so this is the 2 minutes. This is our session IPA.
Moving right along.
I forgot we were talking about the beer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, it's only made with the citra hop, so it's dry hop there at the end. Just super light, easy to drink. It's our beach beer, boat beer.
Yeah.
Lawn mowing.
That is a super smooth IPA.
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Extremely.
4.4%, 20 IBUs. Grab a 6-pack. Hit up the beach.
Or 2.
Yeah.
When I first found out this was called 2 Minutes IPA, I thought, wait, is it called 2 minutes because it only takes a couple minutes to brew an IPA?
Yeah.
Nope. Just takes 2 minutes to kill this beer.
It takes longer, as it turns out. You just throw the beer flavoring in, mix it up, and it's done.
2 minutes is the amount of time to drink the beer.
That's
so
right.
You've been challenged.
Well, and I do, I mentioned this to Chris already. I
So
do
good.
enjoy this beer at my the McKenna's in New Smyrna. I get it on draft over there. And this is my beginning, middle, and ending beer. It's why you don't need anything
The good
else.
thing is if you're looking for something crafty but you don't want to go too heavy with a full-on IPA or a double IPA whatnot, this is a good transition piece.
Yeah.
You can welcome this beer into your craft.
You could crush a Philly cheesesteak and a bunch of these beers at the same time.
Absolutely.
You can still walk out with some room for popcorn. That's how I go. That's very tasty though, man. And you're right, 4.4. So if it's hot, you got a long holiday weekend ahead of you still. this is a good place to start and maybe just stay there. You know,
Absolutely.
But we do have more to try. So, what's the next move?
Let's see here. Let's go with the Mayport Red.
Okay.
You can check these beer out at AtlanticBrewingCompany.com.
Look at that.
AtlanticBeachBrewing.com.
Oh.
Edit. I just got the finger gun.
No one's going to know why we're laughing. Except you on YouTube behind the scenes. You're welcome.
All right, so this is Mayport Red.
Okay.
This is our American Red Ale. So this one's going to be a little hop forward than most reds, like your traditional Irish red. We're still using the English malts. We're just throwing those American hops in there, the Centennial and Chinook. So you'll get a little bit of a bite from those hops, but still very smooth. It's only 40 IBUs, but it's hidden. And then it's only 5%. So if you're looking to have a nice nightcap beer,
Yeah.
a couple of them, this is fantastic. If you're looking to cook, grilled pork chops or steak, or
Really?
if you can make a homemade barbecue sauce with this. It's a great ingredient with that one. I have an account up in Jacksonville that used to use this beer in their honey habanero sauce.
Sold.
Yep. They throw it on the wings, throw it on the grill.
Can we go
and then
now, or-
There it is.
So maybe if you're at the racetrack, you're parked at the racetrack right now. You're looking for something to do. Maybe you're going to on your rusted apple grill.
It's a good parking
that you've
lot
set
there.
out there, right? Well, you're making your ribs, and you would pair it with this. I like
Yeah,
it.
Absolutely.
All right, this is very good.
a very
too.
good beer.
What's the Mayport side? What's going on with that? Is that a
So,
city?
Yeah, Mayport Naval Station is in our backyard. It's kind of our way of saluting those folks
Nice.
at the naval station
Where'd he go?
with the name.
Jeez.
I believe
I was in the Navy, and we do enjoy drinking. So
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah, until you see red, and then you just keep going, right?
Yeah, of
See a
course
different
you keep
color. I get it. Boy, that's very good. Is it? And there's such a subtle difference. I mean, a hop can make all the difference, right? From one kind to another.
Absolutely. And we use the Centennial Chinook hops in the next beer too, but you'll get a little bit of that, like I said, that bite, a little bit of that flavor, and then those malts will kind of help bring out maybe some toffee or caramel characteristics, kind of
Right.
sweeten it up. So it's pretty very very well smooth,
And,
very well balanced and smooth.
if people know a traditional red, like I'm trying to think of another red, just a traditional red beer.
It's almost a forgotten style nowadays.
Yeah.
And so this is super solid, and I definitely suggest picking it up.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had a red ale.
Yeah.
Well, about a couple seconds ago, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is really
It
good.
went really fast.
Yeah, the last time I had a red ale was actually at the Celtic Festival, places
Yeah?
like that. So, I mean, I could eat this up with some Irish food too.
Really?
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that traditionally where red ales come from? Is Ireland?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you got your Irish reds, like I think the Smittix and
Yeah.
Smittix.
Killians.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're still around.
Yeah.
But on the craft side, you don't really see a lot of red ale, so we wanted something that.
This is American red.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is. It is. And, perfect for this weekend. Damn it. Man, now you're seeing red, white, and blue. That's even better.
There you go.
My favorite colors.
That's very tasty. It's smooth. It's not heavy. You might look at it and go, it might be a little heavy. It's
We're
not
in Florida.
heavy.
No, we're in Florida. We wanted the drinkability. It's hot here. We you want to be able to throw back 2 or 3 of them and not feel weighed down with the beer. So we like that low ABV.
Okay.
So kick back, enjoy it on the 4th of July, and
Yeah, coming in at 5 ABV, it's not that bad. It's not going to knock you down early.
Right.
You'd be able to crush a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Right. If you're visiting Daytona Beach this weekend, it wouldn't be a trip to here at Shark Bite Capital of the World without experiencing some sharks. So why don't you stay out of the ocean and experience it by just picking up some Atlantic Beach Brewing Company beer on your way to the beach. We'll see you this weekend.
I think you might want to put that in your marketing package now. That part right there,
depends on how much she's going to charge.
It's a good point. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Now, what this next one, I see a name that I believe is also shared by a Slipknot song.
It is.
Yeah?
And I found that out well into my career with Atlantic Beach. I had
Yeah.
no idea, but yes, it is a Slipknot song.
Not inspired by Slipknot, I assume, though, because it's...
our brewmaster that brewed this beer, I think he listened to a lot of Slipknot while
Really?
he was
Huh?
brewing this, but that's not really where the name came
Okay,
from.
gotcha.
There's actually about 1,000 different reasons why Duality became Duality.
Okay.
Mostly is because the the owners and our brewmaster, they were all working their full-time jobs and also still getting this brewery up and running. So everybody had all these dual roles.
Gotcha.
I like to tell people that is because we actually had duels in the brewery. 10-piece duels, just turn around, old school fire.
Oh, wow.
I'm just,
Really?
No.
Oh, come on. You had us going.
May happen.
Just turn around, shotgun the beer, and whoever throw it down.
It's a good way to thin out the staff. You know?
You know, that's a good duel right
Yeah,
there.
that'd be a great duel. But no, it just everybody was so busy, and there's dual reasons for everything, especially.
Oh.
Hey, life is all about duality. Good versus evil.
Good point. Yeah.
Left versus right. You
Right.
know,
That is a good IPA.
all kinds.
Sometimes
so.
I'm hungry for thin crust pizza. Sometimes it's regular pizza.
Exactly.
That's not so much a duality as just. But anyway, but boy, just the aroma right there, man.
You're
The
definitely
noses.
get a lot of tropical aroma out of this
Yeah.
one. It's got 5 hops in it: Centennial, Chinook, Simcoe, Cascade, and followed with the Citra. So yeah, you're going to get a little bit of a tropical aroma. Even in the flavor, you're going to get maybe some mango or some papaya out of it, and definitely some citrus at the end from that hop. But it's 6.3%, still manageable for Florida. For the heat.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Especially this time of year, it is scorching. So we just didn't want a palate wrecker. We wanted something that was pleasant on the palate and you can drink. So
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
on
if
this one.
someone walks up to you and says, I want a really good IPA, Duality.
Yeah, agreed. This is one of my favorite IPAs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is exceptional, and it does. And you're right. You can. You're going to sweat this out probably anyway. Like this weekend, for instance. When you're out there, either shirtless or in a tank top at the racetrack, this is a good one to have in your bag. On your shoulder. And we'll be out there, of course, doing the same thing.
I want to read the back of the can. This is a good
give me
one.
something.
2 heads are better than one. And with Duality, hops and malt serve as a dual threat of craft beer perfection. Born around the kitchen table during our brewery's inception, we created this flagship IPA to be the best of both worlds, with an intense hop aroma and malt backbone to round out a balanced flavor. We bring you Atlantic Beach Brewing Company's Duality IPA.
Boom.
Nice.
It's a good can. You know what? It's our first can read of the day. Good can read.
that was
can
fantastic.
Let me ask you, Guy, if you could do a quick Google on this one. Google Rosie Greer two-headed movie. There's a movie with NFL legend.
Do I really
former
want to be
LA
Googling
Ram.
this?
Definitely do it. You're not going to get a virus from that. But it's Rosie Greer, this former NFL legend, and he was in a movie where he played I believe there was some evil scientist that glued his head to another dude's body, and they had 2 heads, and they wore giant overalls, and I believe they wreaked havoc in the city.
The thing with 2 heads?
There you go, the thing with
That's
2 heads.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
I just think maybe you want to show that one night at Atlanta.
Okay.
Show that in the tap room.
I like that.
Charge $2 a head.
Hey.
Oh, the
God,
beer
you're so
send.
stupid.
It's also very true. Boy, that's very tasty, though, man. Now, if people come to the tap room, you got other stuff happening other than these 3 boys, right?
We just released three new pilot batches. We did a nitro peanut butter porter. We just did a hazy IPA, and then we brought back our Brose. Brose is our Rose Hop Seco, which is a brute style IPA. We did it for our anniversary party back in May, and it's a pink beer.
Yeah.
It is so good. And I don't know if anybody's ever had a brute style IPA. But,
Yes.
a little bit of dry, but we used some hibiscus flower and mostly mosaic hops in this beer, so it's fantastic.
Is this a hot? I would say a hot pocket, but is this a hot pocket? I'll do it. Is this a hot pocket for? It seems like Brute. There's a lot of Brute beers out right now, right?
There are now, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And Hop Seco we did was our Brute style IPA we released earlier this year, but we did a little fun twist on it. It's one of our pilot batches now. It just got tapped in the tap room.
Ooh.
The Hazy, the New England IPA, just got tapped as well, and the Nitro Peanut Butter Porter. I think we have 3 more pilot batches hitting sometime in the next couple weeks as well, too. So we've got a lot of fun and exciting new beers hitting.
I like it.
It's not that far away.
No, it's not. People come up there and get some chow too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a couple of restaurants right next door, and you
Nice.
can actually order some food from our neighbors at North Beach Bistro.
I love that.
Put together a nice little a la carte menu, some burgers and some fries, some wings. And you can order from there, and they'll bring it right over. And
It's pure.
have
It's
yourself a good
perfect.
time.
Once again, if you want to find these beers, you can go to AtlanticBeachBrewingCompany.com or srprot.com beerfinder.com, beer finder.
All right, now this has been an exciting week for really anybody near Daytona because it's race week, and we got cars on the track tonight for the Firecracker 250 and, of course, the Coke Zero Sugar 400 tomorrow at Daytona International Speedway. I know SR Prots all over these events, but you got something very special people need to know about, right, Amelia?
Yes. This evening, come meet Brad Keselowski, NASCAR driver. He drives the number 2 Miller Lite car. He's going to be at Walmart in Ormond Beach at 6:30 p.m. So come hang out with us. Come get an autograph, a picture, photo ops. The Miller Lite team's going to be there.
Is that the one right off of 95?
Yeah, right off I-95 in Granada. Yep, that's where we're going to be. Brad Keselowski, he's a super nice guy. So you can come bring your family. Come stock up on Miller Lite 30 packs. They're only like $20. Great deal.
Wow.
And I know, so fantastic. So
this
come
guy's
stock
favorite
up.
driver, too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so he'll be first in line.
Awesome. And you know what they say? They say, stay true, grab two. Grab 2 30 packs of Miller Lite.
2.
And come get a signature from Brad Keselowski. Also, come hang out with the Miller Lite team beforehand. We're going to be over on Daytona Beach side. We're going to be over by Joe's Crab Shack, over by, we'll be walking down. We'll be making our way to Sloppy Joe's, Wing House, a whole bunch of different locations over there.
So if you need a new koozie.
Yeah, if you need
some
koozies.
stuff. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. We'll koozie it up. And then also, so many fun things happening. There's cornhole tournaments happening at Hooters on Friday and Saturday.
That thing is just like a permanent party from now until the end of the weekend.
Come pregame the races with us. And if you don't make it over to Hooters, also, even the 7-Eleven across the street from the track.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we've got stuff going on over there,
There's a parking lot party there, too, right?
Tailgate. Yes. Yeah, so come stock up on your beverages before you head over to the track. And check out our Facebook events. We have so many fun things happening. We're still going to be out on ISB with our Miller Lite team on Saturday. Coors Light team's going to be out at by Daytona Beach Pier area on Saturday as well.
Really?
And even if you go to the grocery store, you're probably going to see someone from SR Pro out there trying to give you a sample of something. So
pick up some Atlantic Beach.
Definitely
That's
pick
right.
up some Atlantic Beach.
Yeah.
Pick it up, Total Wine. Where else?
ABC, Lucky's,
Yes.
local independents.
It's definitely the beer that you want to pick up
Publix.
on your way. And if you want to come hang out with some SR Pro people, we're all over town.
Yeah. Load up a cooler this weekend.
Yes.
Get that Atlantic Beach in there.
Yes,
And then
definitely.
and then after the weekend, just head to Jacksonville, restock.
I know. I'm so pumped. I got to make a trip up to Atlantic Beach and try all that awesome stuff you have on tap.
No
Sounds
kidding.
amazing.
Yeah, just go up and get your picture with the shark, for crying out loud. Or with Chris. That'd be fine, too.
He's called the Shark.
I'm not usually there.
That's disappointing. Oh, well.
I'm usually party.
Chris
Guy you didn't
brings
double pour
Atlantic
yet.
Beach with him.
Well, until we see you at the track or in Jacksonville, cheers.
Cheers.
I really had to shorten through that shot.
Chris?
Yeah.